All right. Good afternoon. Good evening. We are
Live
live here on TikTok and in YouTube.
YouTube.
Yep. And uh, we're live. I don't know what uh, much to talk. Wait, what did we do last week? What? Oh yeah, it was the car show in Irvine, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just wow. It felt like it's been forever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That was just this
There was just this,
Saturday.
yeah, I thought it was a while because we did a lot of stuff. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Like number one, would say we upgraded a lot of uh the bolts. We swapped it with titanium.
Mm-hmm.
We also what else did uh all I remember is changing the bolts.
Yeah,
That's why
because that's
it's.
what we did. Because
Mhm.
the week before we did the side steps.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's
Yeah, so
yeah.
we didn't do a lot of major
Uh-huh.
things this last week.
Right.
And then we tried to change the
The
Corolla Snow.
Corolla, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're really blessed to win first place and the $250 cash prize,
Mm-hmm.
because that cash prize money actually is going to our food, and it's actually going to pay off the titanium bolts
Yeah.
and the uh, projects that we did in the
Mm-hmm.
past. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
Yeah, it was their first car show, and it was actually just a car meet,
Yeah,
and then they created like a small section of it for Battle of the Builders.
yeah.
So we joined in, and we were
We
able.
thought we weren't gonna win because
No.
there was a lot of SEMA cars there, and there was actually a lot of supercars there. There
Mm-hmm.
was a McLaren, there was a Ferrari, there was a Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, I was this close of going. No, actually, we were like 50-50 of not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we decided to go.
Yeah, because we said, you know what, there's probably nice builds there,
Yeah,
which they have,
uh huh.
and we needed more content. So
Yeah, and then we were actually about to leave when they started doing the Battle of the Builders. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just stay and
mhm.
hope for the best. And the best happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The good thing with that is, I'm I'm actually glad that they did it. That
uh huh.
when they were trying to judge and learning about your build, they were actually interviewing the owners.
Of each of the
Yeah,
cars, huh?
of each of the car in front of everyone, so
Yeah.
at least, like you can see like their hard work,
Uh huh.
what they put into their build, like all their upgrades, like even like the small things and the big things that they added to their vehicle to look so nice, and not just like appearance wise, but also like the
The mods.
performance,
Yeah.
engine, and those kind of things. So we've learned a lot with those other builds, and we're so just blessed that, out of all of them, we got the first place.
Yeah, I know. So it was us, Alexis, RCF, wide body,
Mhm.
that also won, and a Porsche 911 wide body
Mhm.
that won too. And
Mhm.
congratulations to them if they're watching.
Mhm.
But they had some fixed up Corvettes there, a
Mhm.
lot of BMWs.
Yeah.
They had another Porsches there.
Mhm.
They had a bunch of like
Yeah.
a lot of builds, and the
Yeah.
Ferrari, the McLaren. I mean, it
Yeah.
was just like wow.
Yeah. So that the a few builds that stood out to me is the Corvette.
It
the
was for racing.
yeah,
That's
it was
why for
for
track.
racing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other Porsche, that's the white one that has a lot of cool racing stickers.
Oh yeah, yeah. The wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh no, no, the Cayman.
yeah,
The
the
Cayman.
Cayman. He tracks that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
even said that he built it for track. He has a cool engine bay.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
because most of the Caymans,
Mm-hmm.
you can their engine, you cannot see their engine. It's a mid-engine,
Mm-hmm.
and it's covered. But he managed to put like a plexiglass
Yeah,
or a see-through
yeah.
something that you could actually see the engine. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what he did. Oh, high four low.
High for low.
Yeah, we were just talking about our win this last Saturday. We got first place and we won $250. So that's what we were talking. There's no trophy. It was all cash prize.
Yeah.
That's even better actually. That's better. We like cash prizes versus trophies. But it would be nice to have a trophy and a cash
Yeah.
prize. But we would prefer cash prize than a trophy. So that was a real blessing that we got the 250 because man, that money helped us pay for our food and for our projects.
Mhm.
Because these titanium bolts are really expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's awesome right there.
Yeah. And then one other build too that's that stands
Uh
out
huh.
is the remember that BMW that has like nice engine.
Oh yeah, the gray one, the two
Mm-hmm.
door. It's an M3. His engine bay is all carbon fibered out. He has carbon fiber intake, carbon
Yeah.
fiber manifolds, carbon fiber. A bunch of cash is king. Congratulations! Oh, thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're actually, and then Sunday we went back to our storage and
Reorganize.
reorganized
Yeah.
everything because we do have plans to sell a lot of our old Bronco stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we're just fixing that whole place up
Yeah.
because it's a mess right now,
Yeah.
unorganized.
Yeah, we just dump everything in
It's like a
and
hoarder that lives there.
I know.
So we're just
So
fixing
yeah.
everything up right now.
Uh-huh. So we're adding like garage shelving
Hmm.
there, and then once we put all of it in the shelves, we're reorganizing it just to make sure it's easier for us to like find things, and
Yeah,
then we start putting aside all of the
for sale.
items that
Yeah.
we want to sell,
Um,
want to for
actually,
sale.
the one that we have right now and it's ready to go is the Bronkbuster steering rack,
Mm-hmm.
and we're only selling that for $700. It is still brand new. We
Mm-hmm.
purchased it in 2023,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still brand new.
Yeah, we never really
The
installed
only
it.
thing we did was just touched it.
Mhm.
That's it. Touched it, picked it up,
Mhm.
and that's it. It's non-installed. It's still brand new. Everything there is still brand new. So that's the thing that we're selling right now, and we have it in stock and ready to go.
Mhm.
Yeah, for only 700.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Megan.
Hi,
Hi.
Megan.
Megan is saying hi to us in TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we have for sale right now. That is ready to go because it's inside our house, ready to ship.
Mhm.
So if anyone wants it, um, so we got it brand new, and it's still brand new, and we're only selling it for $700.
Mhm.
Oh, that's an insane deal. Love Blockbuster. Oh yeah, 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 for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it is because that product he's selling, it's the steering rack thing. Maybe should I run and get it?
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you know where it
yeah, I know where
is?
it is. Here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
run and get it real quick, guys. So I will be back.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, so he's gonna just grab the Buster. It's a part of the steering rack. You replace something in the other end of the steering rack. I know he has like the bushing. This one is the other part of it. So yeah, he's selling it for like over 1,000 in his website. We got it since 2023. We were planning to install it, but then we but then 74 well came in with their full steering rack housing, so
There you
we're
go.
yeah, we're now selling. We never installed it.
So let's see now.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Don't swipe.
okay. Sorry, sorry.
Swipe left.
Swipe left. Sorry, sorry. All right. So this is it right here. Um, we're selling this for $700. This is still brand new, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the steering rack housing, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Passenger side. Not sure. Is it passenger side?
I think it's the passenger because the driver's side is
Uh,
where you put
so
your
it's this one right here.
bushing.
Yep, all brand new, guys.
It's still it's still shiny.
Still in the box.
Yeah.
This is
The
from 2023.
yeah, it's in the original box and
Original box.
original packaging.
All right, this one got squished.
Yeah.
This
From
this one got squished. Oh
oh
crap!
oh.
It got squished because of this.
Mhm.
So it like click, it squished it like
Yeah,
that.
but you're gonna use that
Yeah,
anyways.
you're gonna use this to install this and hold on, let me just organize this real quick. It comes with the lube, brand new. We have it's still sealed actually. We
Yeah.
we haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah.
That's how brand new
Mhm.
this thing is. And his Bronkbuster sticker, it's still brand new,
Mhm.
still brand new. But it just became like this because it got crumpled
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
box. So all yours for $700.
Yeah.
He's actually selling this. I don't know how much,
I think
like
over 1,000.
over 1,000 now.
Yeah.
So you guys
It's
will be
over
saving
the, yeah.
$300.
Yeah, we just wanted to,
Well, I'm just cleaning stuff
sell
up.
it already because we're not gonna use it. It's just gonna be wasting space and collecting dust. So I think it's better to go to a
Wow.
better home now.
Megan said, "Wow, someone is getting an insane deal. I have it. That and their tie rod brakes. Oh, that's cool. There you go.
Yeah.
Megan has it.
Mhm.
Megan, do you have 37-inch tires or do you have 35-inch tires? Um, because this is recommended for 37s, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, for
so. When you go
37s.
up,
Yeah, but if you have
37.
35s, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're recommended for 37. I have true 35s. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay. There
Even
you go.
even better.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Megan has true 35s with general grabber X3 tires.
Wow.
So that's what Megan has, and she likes it. Us, we have the 74 weld steering rack,
Mm-hmm.
and we have 37s, and so far so good.
Yeah.
The only thing that went out before was the CV axle,
CV axle. Yeah.
passenger side, but we
But I
got
think
that fixed.
yeah, I think that's that. And the good thing is we use that to upgrade it to an even better
CV
CV
axle.
axle.
Yeah, so the CV axle that we got is RCV,
Mm-hmm.
and you could probably see it from here, um, or kind
No.
of. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the RCV CV axles. You can't see the orange boots, but if I turn the tire, but yeah, the RCV is right there,
Mhm.
and the tie rod that we're using is from Icon.
Yeah.
As you guys could see, it's been great with
Yeah.
37-inch tires. That's another reason why we can't go above 37-inch tires, because if we do, we would have to upgrade our suspension
Mhm.
again, and it's gonna cost us like an arm and a leg.
Mhm.
Even with sponsorships too, actually, it's really hard to get a sponsorship with
With suspension.
suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to be like a racing team,
Mhm.
or something like that.
That's why we're blessed that Brad Flow actually took us in
Yeah,
to be one of their sponsored
yeah.
vehicle. But yeah, it's now if you look at the other companies,
Hmm.
you need to have a racing pedigree for them
Yeah,
to
you need to be a race car driver.
for
Yeah.
for it
So
to be sponsored.
yeah, so you know what? That's a great topic that
Mhm.
we could talk about. So if we want to go 37-inch tires and beyond, like for example, I want to go 40s. I
Mm-hmm.
think that would be the next thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
39s, fine. 39s or 40-inch tires. One, we would have to upgrade our tie rods again, because I think those tie rods are only good for 37-inch tires.
Mm-hmm.
It also says in their website too. So some companies actually says it in their website, like RCV CV axles says it in their website that only up to 40-inch tires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so some people, like a lot of Jeeps, they want to put 40s or 42s.
Yeah.
I mean, which looks nice,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's too big, and we don't go on hard trails, like really hard trails.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that would help a lot if you're doing like King of the Hammer trails,
Mm-hmm.
like Johnson Valley, or um, I mean, even the Rubicon, you could get away with 37s,
Mm-hmm.
but we have no plans yet of doing the Rubicon
Yeah.
Trail. But we mostly do car shows and events,
Mm-hmm.
and trails here and there.
Yeah.
um, but we don't have plans on doing any like hardcore trails.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you don't want your Bronco or Jeep or rig to break, um, you actually have to be ahead of your maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
or upgraded, or you have to upgrade your parts.
Yeah. Just upgrade the failing points of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the first feeling point would be the tie rod.
Mm-hmm.
So our Icon, I think, is only up to 37-inch tires.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we would need the tie rod that's like a bat. What do you call that?
What's that?
FabTech sells it.
Mm.
There's a name for it. It's a ball or it's a oh my gosh, I can't think right now, but
It's not one of those billet, no.
yeah, it's like a billet. It's a
Mm-hmm.
billet. So right now we have a steel, but it's not that thick.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to upgrade to 40s, you would really need a really really thick tie rod.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Number two, our steering rack. We have a Haas 2.0 steering rack. In a Jeep, you consider that as like a Rubicon, stock
Mm-hmm.
Rubicon with 35s, with a solid front axle. I don't know the number on. Oh, Todo said hello, guys. I made it. Oh, hi,
Yes.
Todo. Yeah, we were just talking about like uh, upgrading our stuff. If you want to go to
Mm-hmm.
37s and above, if you want to go 40-inch tires, and we were just talking about too about our win on
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, cash prize,
Mm-hmm.
no trophy, so that's awesome. Oh, and the weight of 40s. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the weight of the 40s. So right now our tires alone is 80 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
with not including the wheels. So that's 80 pounds right there. So the wheels, we have the race wheels forge. That's why we were doing our best to go strong and lightweight in the
Mm-hmm.
wheels. Our wheels weigh 19 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Our brake wheels weighed uh,
24.
24 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and our Sasquatch wheels weighed around 34 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine that weight, and that's like each tire.
Mm-hmm.
So if you start adding up,
Yeah.
that's why a lot of things break.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and also too, that's another reason why we chose race wheels, because it's strong and you're saving weight, and it's made in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So those three, a lot of the wheels company, it's actually kind of rare to be made in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the company is from USA, but they're either made in wait, did you upgrade your axles? Yes, we did.
Yes.
So we'll get to that. So uh, race wheels is made in Japan, but some of the companies out there, although they're based here in the U.S., they're made either in Taiwan or in China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's really rare that that's made in USA. Uh, how did I know? Because I did my research before buying all this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we were actually one of the last people to upgrade our wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it was a miracle that we got sponsored by Race Wheels
Mm-hmm.
for SEMA,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how we were able to afford or attain race wheels.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's the tires and wheels. So some tires too. Yokohama tires. XMTs weigh 80 pounds. If it's 37 by 12.5 R17s.
Mhm.
Now, if you go 37 by 13.5 R17s, it's gonna weigh a little bit more
Mhm.
because it's an inch wider. Uh, but that's Yokohama. If you're Toyo tires or other tire brands, some of them weigh a little bit less. How do I know? Because I did the research to see which tires weigh more, weigh less, or
Mhm.
about weigh the same, from BF Goodrich to Mickey Thompson's to
Mhm.
whatever. I did a lot, even Milestar too.
Mhm.
Some tires they weigh the same. So yeah, you have to put all that in consideration. So tires, wheels, tie rod. So next would be the steering rack. So back to the Haas 2.0. Us, if we actually want to go up to 40-inch tires, we need to remove our steering rack and get the Haas 3.0. And for us to do that, we also now need the ProCal system, the Ford performance tuning. We need that for the Haas 3.0. Why? Because the motor on the Haas 3.0 is larger than the Haas 2.0. Right now, if we go on a, I don't know, on a shoot on a trail that's probably like a good level 7, level 6 trail, when I'm turning, I'm actually having a hard time already turning the tires because of the weight, because of our steering rack. Um, so imagine if we had 40-inch tires.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, our steering rack will fail for sure because it's the weight. So a lot of the 4600 class drivers in King of the Hammers, they all have the hydro assisted. Their steering rack is gone, guys. Basically, it's for racing. That would be awesome if we could do that for our Bronco. Put like, but then now the problem is all the ECU electronics. You're gonna have to check engine light and blah blah blah, or just a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so that's the steering rack. Third now will be the CV axles. Um, uh, RCV says they could go up to it could cover up to 40 pounds. So that's good. So I would get RCV with the CV axles. That we don't have to upgrade. That will save us some money because we already have the RCV axles. Now our next one would be regearing if we don't have portals. So our front drive unit, it's I believe it's a we have the Sasquatch, so it's a 4.7 front and rear. We would have to change that too because right now with 37-inch tires, we're eating a lot of gas. We're averaging 12.7 miles a gallon. We're actually doing our best to do a lot of weight saving to get back up to 13 miles a gallon. But unfortunately, we have a lot of heavy stuff. So, because of all our upgraded stuff, like our Adams drive shaft that weighs more than your OEM drive shaft, our our shocks, our Radflow shocks actually weighs more than the Sasquatch shocks. Our rear lower control arms weigh more than the OEM lower control arm because it's bigger, it's longer, so you can flex more and it's stronger. And that's what it's designed for too. So yeah, those are the things that we have to upgrade if we're gonna go 40-inch tires, and that alone already is probably going to cost us over 10 grand, and that's without labor. uh, we already upgraded our rear drive shaft, which is good, but now we have to upgrade our front drive shaft because that front drive shaft is already pushing the limits with the 37-inch tires. That's why sometimes too when I put it on 4A, uh, g- going on the freeway, it's it feels weird. It's the steering wheel feels really hard. Uh, so that's another factor too that we need to upgrade. Did I miss anything else?
I don't know.
Okay, okay, okay.
I got lost
Did you
already.
save your back seat for future kids? Yes,
Yes.
but we don't know if we are going to put the back seat back. Why? Because just the way how we designed it already.
Mm-hmm.
We do have another vehicle if we do have kids, and it is uh, right there. That one's actually perfect for getting in and out with kids, with a car seat. Nice. Oh, thank you. So yeah. Also, too, we were thinking of getting another project car. Um, but most likely we are going to keep the seats for that one, and we're hoping if we get another project car, it would be a project car slash daily car. We're hoping so. We don't know, like for example, if we had bought the new Forerunner, Toyota Forerunner SR5, we are not going to remove the rear. We're not going to do a rear seat delete on that one. It'll be like a nice fix up family car. That's just an example, but we're not. I don't think we're getting a Forerunner anytime soon, because the APR is really high. The interest rates are really high right now, so not sure if it's worth it. But yeah, we did thought about putting 40s in the Bronco. That's why I already did a lot of research on 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 that. We actually still have plans on regearing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
we have to do it
Yeah, we do.
because
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's everything is too heavy for the gears right now.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Mhm. I mean, it's still probably doable, but I think it will be better if you
Yes.
regear because
Save gas.
yeah,
Mhm.
it will because now the gear ratio now will know when to switch gears on on it because as of right now it's still thinking it's 35s even though you have 37s.
And it's still having a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people asked us, how come we haven't bought the ProCal Ford tuning performance yet? The number one reason is, oh wait, y'all better to wait until the interest rate goes down. Yes, I have my Ford Raptor savings going into a CD. Ooh, I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
nice.
You know what? Ford Raptor, we love a Ford Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually looking for a car to tow this Bronco.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a very smart
Mhm.
that's a smart idea. Because we don't want to, the interest rate right now is what, 8%. I went to a Toyota website to see how much the finance thing will cost, and they have it at 8%, and that's with good, better credit. So imagine if you don't have good credit.
Mhm.
Imagine your interest rate on that. So it's like buying a $50,000 car. It's gonna end up what, like 100,000 at the end,
Yeah.
or something like that. So yeah, so we're hoping that these tariffs going on right now would bring down the interest rate,
Mhm.
and it's not just in cars but also in housing too. Um, but it's gonna be, so it'll be good for the buyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you guys can see, we're here in our apartment garage. Oh yeah, what was I saying earlier? Uh, I
I
forgot.
forgot
Oh no.
to.
But anyways, so yeah, um, uh, that is our plan for a future car. We're just waiting for the interest rates to come down, and we're hoping uh, interest rate is insane. Better to invest than pay cash. Yes,
That's true.
that
Yeah.
is very true. So we're hoping that the tariffs will work, and the interest rates will go down back to 3%. We actually got this Bronco in 2021 at 3%, right? 3%.
I I can't remember. I think less than that.
Oh, less than 3%?
I think it's
Oh,
like in
damn.
the two.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, it was around 2 or 3%.
Mm-hmm.
When we got this Bronco. So that was an awesome deal.
Yeah.
Right
I
there.
mean, it's not really an awesome deal because the dealership have some markup.
Markups. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, so
We paid a markup, guys.
yeah, we actually paid a markup for this. But, I mean, it's either we wait or we get it.
Yeah, because I remember in 2022 they were still having issues
Mm,
with because with the whole pandemic thing and
yeah, because of was that
the
the chip?
oh
The
yeah the semiconductor
Yeah,
chips.
chip. Yeah.
That was another issue too back in 2022.
Mm,
So it was just a mess. And
yeah.
2023, I think that's when they started to kind of catch up, right? In
Yeah.
2023.
And that's the time that they keep on pushing the production
Oh yeah, yeah.
more now.
Yeah, and then the recalls. So
Mm-hmm.
once you did have your Bronco, now you have to worry about the recalls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was the issue too. So yeah, oh yeah, I think I kind of remember. Yeah, so about the regearing, there's also portals too that will solve that problem. Uh,
Yeah, but that's like a 20 grand.
if you go with 74 weld, there's a brand, portal brand called TRE 4x4, and they're actually selling their portals for 9,000 and something. That's still expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than 20 grand. But the thing is, I've never uh, I've never really heard of them, and
Mm.
I have no idea how their portals work,
Yeah.
like how stable or how reliable and how good their portals work. So I have no idea.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess you get what you paid for, and then they have Portal Pros, which is a little bit more expensive than them. Um, I've seen them in action in YouTube. They did one of the King of the Hammer trails,
Mm-hmm.
and they did great. Um, and they have another portal company called Wolf Portals. They're based in Ukraine, but they also have one here too in Arizona. And a lot of Toyotas use them, and they also have Bronco portals too. And it looks like it's pretty, it's cool. It's cool. Like I'm not gonna say it's great, but it looks
Mm-hmm.
it, it, it looks like they're doing their thing. And then the other portal is Tibus.
I think so.
Yeah, and that one's from Germany, and that one is like whoo, very very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the same price as 74 weld and a little bit more. Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah,
it's more,
it's more, huh?
more than.
For those of you guys just tuning in, we are selling our uh, Bronc Buster billet steering rack. This goes on the passenger side, so it'll be going like this. This is brand new. We have never installed this yet. Um, so just letting you guys know,
Yeah.
we're selling it for 700.
Yeah.
Have you checked out APG in California? Oh yeah, we actually went to their
Headquarters.
headquarters. There was a meetup there last year
Mm-hmm.
of Shelby Hall. They had like a fundraiser thing for her, and
Yeah.
uh, we saw APG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's this. So yeah, we're selling that for 700. Um,
Yeah, we never installed it. We actually got it to install, but then when we got it, that's the time that 74 Weld also launched their whole billet rack.
yes.
So we decided, you know what, let's try that. So we went with 74 Weld. So it's the whole rack that we changed. So we never, and the thing is, we missed the deadline to return it.
Oh yeah, that's
So that's
right.
why we still have it and we haven't installed it yet. Very brand new. So that's why we wanted to sell it because we're not going to install it. It's just going to be
We actually
collecting dust.
we actually paid almost $800 for this, but we're only selling it for 700 because we opened the box.
Mhm.
It's an open box, but it's still brand new.
Yeah, I think he's selling it over at a grand now, I
Is
think.
it? You guys could check his website,
Yeah.
and you guys could let us know how much he's selling it. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just this. It's just this. It's not a package deal. Like there's no
Additional.
brace or whatever. It's just so I'll show it to you guys again. Here is the box that came with, and it comes with this. It also comes with this. This is the lube, and it comes with this, and it also comes with a sticker too. The sticker is already like kind of messed up because it's old already, and it got crushed by the aluminum billet. So here's the sticker right there. Once again, there all for $700. Um, so yeah, you guys could check his website and to see how much you guys will be saving if you just get it from us. This one's ready to ship and go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. What else? So this weekend we're actually going to San Diego at Miramar Airport because they have a car show event there called Tuner Evo. Tuner Evo is actually based in the East Coast, and they go internationally. They're international car show.
Mm-hmm.
We went to their car show last year. They're only here in California like once a year. Last year they were at the Los Angeles Convention Center. This year they're now at the Miramar Airport. So that's where we will be going this Saturday. And Sunday we have more installs, and that's it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Next week we're still not 100% sure yet where we're heading, because I heard next week that there is a an event going on at Saline
Oh.
headquarters in Corona. Um, so we're still 50-50 with that. And what else? What are your installs for Sunday? We actually bought a new, we could say it, right?
What?
What do you call that? Light bar holder.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to. Why? We bought a new light bar holder. So when I was changing the screws to hold down the light bar, it's already rusted, and wow, uh, one of the piece broke.
So
That's
one of the screw broke. You guys would know if you guys have Bronco. The bolts that's going to hold your light bar, they're very very flimsy. I already had a I was already thinking about it when we were first installing our light bar. That how come Ford put like a
tiny screw
tiny screw
to
to
hold down
hold a freaking
light
light
bar.
bar.
Yeah,
With the vibration, the wind force, like everything.
and that's
It's like
just normal driving.
yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Like this could break, and long and behold, it broke today.
When I was just
Um,
changing the bolt.
yeah. So I know I saw a for one of the posts in one of those Facebook Bronco page, that they also had the same issue that when they were trying to put their light bar, one of the screw broke.
Yeah. Are you putting titanium bolts? Yes,
Yes,
actually, just the cover or the screw,
the nut.
the knot. Yeah,
Yeah,
but the screw itself,
yeah,
that's the piece
that broke.
that broke, and that's something that we cannot change.
Yeah.
But our plan is to put a actually after this, our plan is to drill a hole and do a rivet on the part that broke.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you with light bars, just a heads up that that's one of the weak points
I know.
of the
They
of the
put
ball.
like a very tiny screw, and and it's holding a light bar. So if you have like those big light bars or big lights, how heavy are those? And it's like, and when you drive it, the vibration, you go on trails, all of
Yeah,
the bumps, and then the wind.
Yeah, so we had this light bar since 2022 of
Mm.
summer. Oh yeah, yeah, almost exactly 3 years ago. And yeah, it was already starting to rust, and yeah, and the screw, not the nut, but the screw broke off.
Broke. Mm.
So we are going to do some crazy stuff right now. Maybe an auto body shop or machine shop can make a better part. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But what we're gonna do is on Sunday. Well, right now we're just gonna temporarily fix it. We're actually gonna drill a hole in the Bronco,
Yeah.
drill a hole in the dynamic holder, and we're going to put a riv nut in there, which will be good enough. And then Sunday, we're just going to just gut that out and
Mm-hmm.
put a whole new system in. Yes. And then in June or July, we have plans in removing that whole light bar, and we're gonna do something crazy, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just crazy. Yeah, that would be nice to see the fix. Please record it. Oh
Oh yeah.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
We will.
Is actually not going to be in YouTube. Actually, no, it will be in YouTube, but it will be under
Short.
the shorts,
Mm-hmm.
the short. Yeah, and of course, if it's in our short, it'll be also in Instagram and TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to do right now after we yep, after we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually kind of nervous because, man, I hate drilling through the Bronco. I always get nervous with it.
Mm-hmm.
With other parts, I don't care,
Mm-hmm.
but like drilling through the Bronco, like when we had to cut the crash bars, oh my gosh, it was so nervous and long and just like, ugh, yeah. So I think that's about it. We've been,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna attempt to drill a hole. We're just thinking hopefully it doesn't,
you know what? Here,
when we do the vibration, like the drilling,
I think we should
hopefully it
remove the
doesn't.
battery,
Yeah, yeah,
the
battery.
airbags.
So it won't trigger an airbag, or the one thing that I'm concerned too is the windshield.
Oh
So I
yeah,
hope it
it won't
doesn't.
crack.
Yeah, it doesn't crack.
Here, I'll show it to you guys before we go. Here, um, so it is that part right there. Not sure if y'all could see it. Right there. It it broke. Yeah. So and you know what's the funny part? Um, I was just when I removed the old screw out. Scary fix. Yeah.
Mhm.
When I removed the old screw out and I put the new titanium bolt in, and I was making it tight, it just snapped and fell off.
Mhm.
I was like, oh crap. I was like, no way. So just giving you guys a heads up, for those of you guys with light bars, it doesn't matter if you have dynamics, Baja Design, KC lights, rigid, they're all the same, and they're all almost the same weight. So just letting you guys know, only time will tell until it is time to make that stronger.
Mhm.
Yeah, or just do something else.
Yeah.
So right now we are going to think outside the box, and we're going to fix this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're now getting ready to fix this, and we'll see you guys again all next week. And stay tuned. Yeah, because anyways, if we can't fix it today, we're gonna do something crazy on Sunday. I hope.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see.
Okay.
Whatever. Whatever. Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys. So we shall
Okay.
see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, and have a good rest of your and have a good night, guys.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Bye bye. Best of luck. Thank you. Thank you. Check to see if Ford warranty.